The following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hammond will drive baseline. Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it!
That's McGar. McGar turns to the right side. Now he's going to take that shot on net. He got it!
Rushing dominance. Here's Penu again. Penu up the middle. Thinks one missed, two missed. Penu off to the races again. Touchdown number 3. Yes! Castor after it. Now Black for Castor. Castor scores!
We'll see if Drew Nelson can keep this one out. And he can, and he does. What a save on the PK.
Nielsen for 3. Count it for 3. Nielsen hits it from the left wing.
Kick is away. Short kick coming, taken at about the 21-yard line. And a nice return right up the middle. That's Murtis. James Murtis down the sideline, and he's going to go for 6. James Murtis, 79 yards.
And eventually pushed over by the Vikings. Johnson to the outside, DeBoer, and DeBoer with some power there on the outside in the kill.
Some bits to Hammond. Hammond to Hage, inside to Van Dam with the slam. Oh, Cameron Van Dam on a Friday night.
Jump serve is over. Juleson, here's the set. Nisley for the win. She got it, and the Bismarck Century Patriots are your state champions.
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. Without further delay, it's game time.
All right, welcome to Kindred High School here for this Region 1 matchup. A big game for both of these teams here as the winner looking to keep pace with the number 1 team, the Central Cass Squirrels here. And a win here would really keep the winner close to Central Cass. And the loss here would give the Central Cass a little bit of separation from the loser of this particular matchup here. So once again, you got the 6-2 Kindred Vikings and the 7-3 Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. And of those 5 combined losses for the two teams, only one of them comes to a Region 1 opponent. The other 4, 2 for the Vikings and 2 for the Warbirds, come from opponents not within Region 1. So this should be a good matchup here. And if you were to ask me a couple days ago who was going to win this game, I'll give you the same answer that I'm going to give you right now. I have no idea. This one could honestly go either way. I have not seen the Warbirds play in person yet or on video. But all I've seen is their final scores for their matchups. I have seen Kindred on 2, maybe 3 occasions now. So I know what to expect from Kindred. I'm not exactly sure what to expect from the Warbirds. All I know is that I have this hunch this will be a really good game. And we hope that you stay tuned to find out if I'm right or not, I guess is the best way to put it. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we return, we'll dig a little bit deeper into this matchup here and all that cool stuff when we return after this short timeout here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it brand.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
All right, welcome back to our pregame show here. We are about 10 minutes away from the opening announcements and starting lineups of this matchup here between the 7-3 Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds, coached by head coach Todd Hosford, and the 6-2 Kindred Vikings, coached by head coach Brad Whale. And we certainly appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll start with the visitors, as we always start with, and that'll be the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Started off the season with a double overtime win over the Hankinson Pirates, 87-83, the final in that one back on Monday, December 14th. And then they would fall to Lemoore Litchfield Marion, a non-region loss, 50-36. Bounce off that with 4 wins in a row, 55-22 over Wilmot, 57-54, a close one over Tri-State, 57-49 over Sargent County, and then they would lose again to the same team that they lost to back on December 17th, only this time on January 11th in the first game of the Barnes County tournament, 52-38 to Lemoore Litchfield Marion, but they would bounce off that with a 47-35 win over Maple Valley and a 57-50 win against Sargent County, which is now a merger of Milner North Sargent and Sargent Central. As this year, there's 12 teams in Region 1 instead of 13 due to that merger. The most recent games here, a 40-point win on the road over the Richland Colts back on January 19th, and then they would fall to a fairly strong Oak Grove team, 81-64. On January 22nd. That brings them into tonight against Kindred. After tonight, they'll be on the road at Hankinson, and they'll see if they can keep that one to 4 quarters or if it'll go to 6 or more like it did last time. A month and 2 weeks apart on that double overtime win over Hankinson to their next matchup, which is on January 28th. And then they'll have a home game against the currently number 1 ranked team in the state, the Enderlin Eagles, along with road games at Northern Cass, home at Maple Valley, and then on the road at Edgeley, Cullum, Montpelier, home at Lisbon. They have a game pending on the 20th, and then February 26th. So wrap up the regular season at home against, at this point in time, one of the top teams in Region 1, the Central Cass Squirrels. For the Kindred Vikings, 6-2 on the year, and their 2 losses have been their last 2 games they played. They started out with that 64-43 win that you saw here on Magnitude Sports back on December 14th over the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. And then they would bounce off that with a 65-32 win here at home over the Jaguars from Northern Cass. And then on January 2nd, we kicked off 2021 with another Kindred Vikings Magnitude broadcast when they would host the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks out of Region 5. They would defeat the Skyhawks 66-42. In that game, Paul Olson had 2 dunks. Gavin Keller had a dunk. Or maybe it's 1 dunk apiece. I'd have to go back and look. They'd come off that with a win over Maple Valley, 59-31, a 68-37 win over Tri-State, and a 61-53 win on the road at Lisbon. And then on January 15th, about 10 days ago, they would fall 44-39 on the road at Edgeley, Cullum, Montpelier, and then a 57-46 loss back on this past Saturday against Grafton. So once again, both of Kindred's losses coming to non-Region 1 opponents, so they're undefeated still against Region 1 opponents up to this point tonight, bringing them into tonight's game against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Now, I said earlier that this is a big game for both teams. Which game, if you had to pick one team, who would it be bigger for? And I might have to lean towards Kindred, and I only say that because Their next game after this is against Central Cass. Well, Wyndmere Lidgerwood has to wait till the end of the season, so they got a little bit of they got a few games to work with here in case they fall tonight to get back kind of into the race. While if Kindred were to fall tonight, then they would have a really tough task to beat Central Cass and get back to where they were coming into today, per se. So after tonight, they'll have Central Cass, and Thompson will be another tough matchup there for the Vikings. Then they'll go on the road to kick off February to take on the Richland Colts, back home against Oak Grove on February 4th, and then a Region 2 opponent, Mayport CG, on February 5th. They'll have a week off before they head down to play Sargent County, and then they head up the interstate to Hatton Northwood on February 16th. Home against Hankinson and Oaks on the 19th and 20th of February, and then they wrap up the regular season on Magnitude at Enderlin against the Eagles on Friday, February 26th. So, Kindred fans, make sure you circle your calendars for that one there. You can find us online on all of our favorite, all your favorite social media websites, is what I should say. And you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all those cool things there. You can dig deeper into our schedule, is what I'm trying to say, and see what we have coming up here over the next couple days. You see, we're busy there on tomorrow with boys and girls basketball and boys hockey, and then also we'll have wrestling and hockey on Thursday for you. Some North Dakota, some Minnesota stuff you can see there. The January 29th doesn't quite fit on your home television screen there, but like I said, you can dig deeper into that schedule at our website at msportsnet.com. Also, games on demand. Under the on demand button, click on archives at the bottom, and you can see all your favorite games again 24/7 at your convenience. As you can see there, the C and JV games, both won by Kindred, are available already for a 24/7 replay. This one will be ready for a 24/7 replay within about 15 minutes or so after the conclusion of our live broadcast tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team standings here. And you can see there that Enderlin leads the way at number 1 with a 9-1 record. They have won 7 in a row. Central Cass has won 2 in a row. They're also 9-1. So Enderlin, Central Cass, and Kindred, your top 3. And then you got Oak Grove, Northern Cass, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And the 4, 5, and 6 teams are pretty much just as equally as good as the 1, 2, and 3 teams there. You could group them maybe just slightly a little bit better. Enderlin, Central Cass, Kindred over Oak Grove, Northern Cass, Wyndmere, Lidgerwood. But if you do, it's not by much. Those top 6 teams there are really tight as far as competition level and skill and talent on the teams. After Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, you have Maple Valley, Lisbon, Sargent County, Richland, Tri-State, and Hankinson. Rounding out your Region 1 boys standings there. You can see Central Cass and Kindred, your top 2 teams on the girls' side of Region 1, with Enderlin at the bottom for the girls at Region 1. We're about 3 minutes away from the start of this, the opening announcements of this one here. We'll take another timeout. When we return, we'll be back with your starting lineups and opening announcements right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Margo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. Opening announcements and your starting lineups. Coming up next, we'll turn it downstairs to our PA announcer. Looks like they're going to the national anthem. If that's sung, no, looks like we're going to take another commercial break here. So we'll be back in 90 seconds.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. Come out of our break a little bit early there to get ready for the starting lineups here. The only thing we're waiting on, we'll turn it down over to our PA announcer now.
Matchup between the Lidgerwood Warbirds and the Kindred Vikings. First, the starting lineup for the visitors. Starting in a guard, a 5'9" senior, number 1, Matthew Healy. At the other guard, a 6-foot senior, number 2, Carson Boothall. Also at a guard, a 6-foot senior, number 5, Preston Bonenstingle. At a forward, a 6'3" senior, number 25, Ethan Witt. And at center for the Warbirds, a 6'10" sophomore, number 32, Briar Kaczynski. Head coach of the Warbirds is Todd Hosper. He's assisted by Ryland Gutzmer and Jesse Froelich. And now the starting lineup for your home team, Kindred Vikings. Starting in the guard, a 6-foot senior, number 12, Matt Pearson. At the other guard, a 6'5" junior, number 23, Max McQuillan. At a forward, a 6'4" junior, number 22, Paul Olson. At the other forward, a 6'5" junior, number 30, Jaden Peraza. And at center for the Vikings, the 6'9" senior, number 34, Gavin Keller. Head coach of the Vikings, Brad Whale. He's assisted by Scott Milbrand, Matt Hagan, and Jimmy Hoy. Our officials this evening, Jeremiah Hinkemeyer, Brad Sober, and Dana Cutter. And our Dollars for Scholars Fun for Basket sponsors this night, Derek and Jen Swenson, and Dakota Hill.
All right, so we'll have Gavin Keller lining up with, it appears to be Briar Kaczynski to open up the first quarter of play here. And we are underway. Gavin Keller will get the first basket, and the Kindred fans will take a seat. And it's 2-0 in favor of Kindred. Gavin Keller getting that first basket. Seven and a half to go here. With the basketball is Buckholz. Buckholz now to Healy. Healy with a right-handed dribble, backs up in between the circles and works it into the high post. Back out to Healy, over his head, out of bounds, and that'll be turnover number 1 here for the Warbirds. Paul Olsen, high post. Now that is driving into the lane. Nice scoop shot there by Peraza. And it's 4-0 in favor of the Vikings with almost a minute gone here in the first quarter. They work it into the hands of Bowenstengel. Left-handed dribble, now fires over to Healy. Healy works it back up top there for Witt. And now Bowenstengel has it again. Now Healy. Healy head fakes left, goes right. Couple passes later, it's Witt again. Long three, Bowenstengel banks it in for the triple. And that pulls the Warbirds within 1. 6.5 to go here in the first quarter of plays. They work it into Gavin Keller, reverse layup, and 1. First team foul, first foul of the game. Kaczynski, 6'10" sophomore, picks up his first. Once again, Gavin Keller at the line for a chance at the three-point play as Eli Heinrich will check into the lineup wearing number 21 for the Vikings. And the free throw is in. 7-3, Kindred has the lead here as the first free throw of the game is good. Back the other way, Healy almost got trapped in the near corner. Ball is tipped, taken away there by Max McQuillan. Another turnover number 2 on the steal by McQuillan. And now working the ball down to the baseline is Matt Pearson in the lineup. Matt Pearson actually started. Now it's taken away, that's Bowenstengel. Bowenstengel lost his balance and that'll be a turnover number 3 here for the Warbirds. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic along with Go Promo in West Fargo. Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. Make home happen with Sean Carlson. And also Van Dam Chiropractic. Bowenstengel for a 3 off the right side of the iron. No good. Paul Olsen will get the rebound. And then nearly stolen out of bounds as the pass was intended for Heinrich. And it was tipped out by Bowenstengel. Stops the clock with 5:34 to go here in the first period of play. Up top with the ball is McQuillan. McQuillan over to Heinrich. Thought about the 3, didn't pull the trigger. Well, works a cross-court pass here for Pearson. Pearson down low, now the corner 3. Too strong, right into the hands of Ethan Witt. Witt, a 6'3" senior for the Warbirds. 5:11 and counting to go here in the first quarter of play. They'll work it to Buckholz. Buckholz, ball above his head. Now work it over there to Ethan Witt. Little move down on the post, won't go. Rebound is snagged by Pearson. Pearson with a left-handed dribble over the timeline. Pops it into the hands of McQuillan. McQuillan drives into the low post. Shot was partially blocked. They'll get the ball to Bowenstengel, and Heinrich will take it away. Heinrich one-on-one, and a block by Bowenstengel out of bounds. They'll stay with the Vikings. So Bowenstengel will get a block after Heinrich took the steal.
Checking in number 2, Brock Whale.
4 turnovers for the Warbirds, none so far for the Vikings. Baseline inbounds pass will be triggered by Heinrich. He'll get it into Gavin Keller, and immediately off the inbounds pass, I think the basket did count. Gavin Keller will get the basket. Now we're back to action. That's Healy with the basketball. He'll pick up his dribble. He's looking for a little bit of help. He'll fire it over to Buckholz. Buckholz works inside, and Gavin Keller will get called for the foul. First one on Kindred.
Calls on the Vikings number 34, Keller. Into the Vikings number 32, Chase Miller.
Healy will trigger the inbounds pass from the baseline on the far side of the hoop. Looking. Lobs it in, nobody home. Loose ball, and eventually picked up by Buckholz. Buckholz will get it to Bowenstengel. Bowenstengel passes it into the high post. Back out to Buckholz. 9-3 lead here for the Vikings. 4:12 and counting. Baseline jumper, swish. Ethan Witt with his first basket of the game. And it's 9-5 now in favor of Kindred. Vikings will bring it back. That is McKinney, I believe. Yeah, Ethan McKinney, number 5, into the lineup here for the Vikings. Rebound snagged by the Warbirds. Ethan Witt with the rebound. He'll get it to Buckholz. Or check that, Bowenstengel. Now Healy has it. Healy looking inside, nobody home. Works it back up top to Kaczynski. Kaczynski now over to Bowenstengel. 3:40 to go. 17 on the shot clock. 3 straight away from 19-9 off the left side of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Brock Whale. Whale down to McKinney. McKinney can't get it to go, and Ethan Witt will get another rebound. I have him down for 4 now. Act the other way. Healy to the glass and in.
Healy for 2.
9-7. All of a sudden, the Warbirds are right within a basket. Substitutions pending for both teams at the next break in action here. Cross-court pass to Whale. Whale inside. McKinney with a free throw line jumper. Got it.
McKinney hits the jumper.
Ethan McKinney gives the Vikings a 4-point lead once again. As Bowenstengel will bring it over the timeline with a left-handed switch to the right-handed dribble. Fires it near wing here for, that is, Buckholz. Now down low, that's Kaczynski. Kaczynski turn around, won't go. Ball's tipped around, and he'll be fouled. Going to the line will be Carson Buckholz, as Kindred will pick up team foul number 2.
23, McCullen is first.
And it will be the first on Max McQuillan, the 6'5 junior. And he'll miss the first one.
Pearson, Olsen, and Keller all check back in.
Matt Pearson, number 12, Gavin Keller, number 34, and Paul Olsen, number 22, on the far side of the lane. Check back into the lineup here for the Vikings. Both free throws are missed by Buckholz. And now the Vikings will bring it back with 2:33 and counting to go. They'll swing it over there to Whale. Whale inside of the high post for Keller. Pops it out for Pearson. Tipped. Keller with the dunk. It got tipped into his hands, and he just took it up, rised, and slammed it down with a two-handed jam. Gavin Keller now has 9 points with that two-hand dunk. 2:05 and counting to go. Left-handed dribble, Bowenstengel. Loose ball, scooped up, drops in and one. Kaczynski will go to the line as he gets the basket and will get one more. 13-9 here. It's the third team foul on the Kindred Vikings now. The personal will be the second on Gavin Keller. scored the first basket of the game, and he scored the most recent 2 points for the Vikings on the dunk. In and out on the free throw, and Kaczynski and the Warbirds are 0 for 3 in the game from the free throw line.
McKinney on the baseline.
McKinney will get that one, 15-9 now. Apologize for the error on the scoreboard there. It is indeed 15-9 and travel, right? Yep. So Pearson will bring it, or check that, that's Whale bringing it over the timeline. Worked inside of McKinney, outside Heinrich. Now worked it down to Paul Olsen. Olsen for Pearson, outside left or right wing. Worked it back inside, ball is tipped around, chased down by Bowenstengel. Bowenstengel being harassed by Heinrich in the backcourt. Bowenstengel will fire it now to Healy. Healy with a right-handed dribble into the paint. Tried to pass it to Kaczynski, but it went over his head as Kaczynski wasn't expecting that pass. And it'll go out of bounds for turnover number 6 for the Warbirds. 15-9, you take those 6 turnovers away, and this game could possibly be tied with a couple of buckets, or at least within a possession. Turnovers an issue at the moment. We'll see if they can clean that up. Heinrich with the ball, far wing. Now works it down to the baseline, and patiently waiting, he'll draw the foul. Trying to go up is Jaden Peraza.
Fouls on 32, Kaczynski is second.
Kaczynski has both of the team fouls so far here for the Warbirds. And now Peraza will go to the free throw line. Switch.
Who calls back in?
He'll miss it. Olsen gets the rebound, right back to Peraza, and he draws another foul.
Fouls on 25, Witt is first.
Ethan Witt, the 6'3 senior, picks up his first, and Peraza, after going 1 for 2, goes right back to the line to shoot 2 more. And he'll make the first one. And he makes them both this time around. 3 for 4 from the free throw line on 4 attempts in the last 10 seconds or so. We're inside 40 seconds here left in the first quarter, and the Vikings have doubled up here on the Warbirds, 18-9. Free throw line jumper, too strong off the back iron. Will not go. Loose ball rebound taken away. It's Eli Heinrich to the hoop, lays it in off the glass.
Heinrich on the drive.
That's his first points of the game, 20-9. Now the Vikings to a good start in this one. 3 on the way. That bounces off the rim. Battle for the rebound. Snake by Peraza. I looked down. I heard a whistle. I did not see what the whistle was for. We'll find out momentarily.
Number 2 calls his first.
Buckholz picks up his first, team's 4th. 10 seconds remaining here, and they'll pick it up right in front of the horn of the Viking emblem. 7 seconds to go. Spinning, puts the shot up, won't go. Heinrich is there for the rebound, and off the glass it won't go. And they will not get it to go in as Paul Olsen trying to tip it in at the buzzer there, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Kindred Vikings 20, the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds 9 after 1. We'll be back after this with the second quarter in just a moment on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. All right, welcome back. Second quarter of play is underway here.
All in 23, McCullen is second.
McQuillan picks up his second, team's fourth. We'll make an adjustment on our camera here. There we go. Second quarter of play here, 20-9 was our end of first quarter score, and the Warbirds have a little bit of work to do here. That shot goes off the buzzer, or off the side of the backboard is what I meant to say. They'll pop it into the hands here of Peraza. Peraza will get it back to the hoop. No, bounces. Looked like he wanted to go up for a dunk, and then it looked like he realized he was a little bit too far away for that. Back the other way is Bowenstengel trying to pass it through the paint. Peraza picks up the interception. Turnover number 7 for the Warbirds. I still have 0 down for the Vikings unless I missed one. Outside corner 3, wide open. Bingo! Max McQuillan hits the triple, and it's 23-9. Bowenstengel gets it over to Buckholz. Now back to Bowenstengel, and that shot will not count as there's a foul on Kindred. It's the team's 5th. Eli Heinrich picks up his first. 23-9. 6:48 to go here in the second quarter. Inbounds pass comes into Healy in the backcourt. Loose ball picked up there by Buckholz. He wanted to hand it off to Bowenstengel, but the ball came loose. Back the other way, McQuillan into the corner, back to McQuillan, inside to Keller. Keller, reverse layup off the glass as he weaves through defenders. Keller, the first to enter the double-digit club with 11.
Healy scoring.
Matt Healy will get that bucket there. 25-11 now is our score. Quick passing here for the Vikings. Keller high up top. Ball was pickpocketed out of the hands of Keller and eventually picked up by Buckholz. That's the first turnover of the game for the Kindred Vikings according to my unofficial stats. 5:53, 22-footer is in. That's Buckholz, or check that, Bowenstengel with the 3. He has 2 threes now, 25-14. They could use a couple more of those to get back into this one here. Ball's tipped around, here's an opportunity. That's another turnover here for Kindred. Let's see if they can get points off this turnover. No, going up against the Empire State Building there on Gavin Keller. He had no chance on that one. An easy two-handed block for Keller. Keller, and 1.
Keller scores your goal line. Goal number 2, Buckholz in second. Kenny and Whale in. Number 12, Adam Baldwin, along with number 15, Dede Heminger. Also checking number 32, Kaczynski.
Kaczynski and Dede Heminger into the lineup here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Missed free throw, rebound by McKinney. That's now 3 turnovers for the Vikings. Healy quickly down the court. Kaczynski works it back out top. Now Bowenstengel has it. Left-handed dribble into the lane, lost it. Picked up there by McQuillan. McQuillan will bring it back into the corner to Whale. Now back to McQuillan. McQuillan dribbles up, top of the key. Whale, left wing. Looks inside, nice pass, down low to McKinney, got it. Give Whale the assist on the McKinney bucket. McKinney was 6 points, his jersey number +1. 4:27 and counting, 3 on the way, that one won't go. McKinney with the offensive board, that won't go. And that is, let's see here, that's Adam Baldwin, a 6-foot sophomore into the lineup.
Trey Heinrich is first. Number 3, Andrew Arth.
16 fouls now as the first personal charge against Trey Heinrich.
Olsen returns.
So inbounds pass will come to Heminger. And tried to pass it back to Andrew Arth. But Arth went one way, tried to come back quickly, couldn't quite catch up to the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That's another turnover here for the Warbirds. I have them down for 9 turnovers in the game now. Kindred with 4. All 4 of those coming on pretty much back-to-back possessions. I think 3 of the 4 came on 3 back-to-back possessions, if I remember correctly. Olsen, and now that pass is stolen away there by Arth. Turnover number 5, the 3 on the way won't go. Rebound is snagged there by Brock Whale. Whale with a one-handed pass near side here for Chase Miller. Miller cross court, Olsen down to McKinney on the baseline, got it. Paul Olsen with the assist on the McKinney bucket. Long 3 off the back iron, too strong. Ball's tipped around, ends up in the hands of Healy. Healy, 2 quick passes back to Bowen-Stingle. Healy with a 12-footer on the baseline, in and out, won't go. Gavin Keller gets the rebound. And now another turnover here for Kindred. And now Bowen-Stingle will pick up the loose ball, and he'll stop and pop for 3. Bowen-Stingle with his 3rd 3 of the game. And it's 31-17 with 3 minutes and counting to go. Paul Olsen down to Keller on the baseline, back to Olsen now. Olsen, 1 dribble, cross-court pass over to Whale, down to McKinney on the baseline. Whale will take the 3, Whale off the mark. Battle for the rebound, Healy will come away with it. Healy will bring it up the court, and we'll have a whistle to stop the clock with 2:41 to go here. A timeout, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We'll be back after this. It's a full timeout, back at 60. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it brand. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. All right, welcome back. Kindred High School here. The Vikings have a 31-17 lead over the 7-3 Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Warbirds have played 2 more games than the Vikings have. 10 for the Warbirds, only 8 so far here for the Kindred Vikings. But so far, that's not playing a factor in this one. Bowen-Stingle got it. His 4th triple of the game, his 3rd of the quarter. And it's 31-20. Olsen up top here, and that is McQuillan again. Inside for Keller, back to McQuillan up top. He'll get around a defender or 2, trying to get it to McKinney, but it'll go over his hands out of bounds. Turnover number 7 for the Vikings. 2:14 to go here in the second quarter of play. Bowenstengel bounce pass near side here for Arth. Arth cross court to Healy. Healy pushes it into the corner there. That is Heminger. And now Arth has it again. Back to Heminger. Heminger one dribble. Now Healy has it, being guarded there by McKinney. Healy with a left-handed dribble. And now back to Heminger. Inside for Kaczynski. Poked away and eventually stolen by Chase Miller. Turnover number 10. Vikings have the ball now, and that will be McQuillan directing traffic. They'll work it inside to, that is Keller, and he gets it again. It's like he's practiced that on purpose or something. He makes every single one of those. And Gavin Keller is cruising. I have him down for 15 so far. That'll be an up and down travel. And another turnover here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They're up to 11 now, and like I said, those turnovers certainly playing one of the factors on the difference on the scoreboard. Gavin Keller playing the other factor on the scoreboard. He has 15, almost half of the team's points. Here with 1:15 and counting to go. Keller, McQuillan for a three, in and out. Kaczynski will get the rebound. Have Kaczynski down for 4 rebounds, 2 on each side of the glass, 2 offensive, 2 defensive. Arth runs into a double team. Now gets it to, keep forgetting his name, Heminger. And deep breath. Arth up top for Heminger. Into the corner for Arth, and a whistle and a foul with 4 on the shot clock. Foul's going to go on Kindred. That'll put Wyndmere Lidgerwood into the bonus.
Keller is third. McKinney checks back in.
Gavin Keller with 15 points, and now he'll go to the bench with 3 fouls. I would suspect we won't see him for the remainder of this half. Of course, only 40 seconds remaining of this first half. So Kaczynski is 0 for 1. The Warbirds have yet to make a free throw in this game. We'll see if that changes here, and it will not. Kaczynski now 0 for 2. The Warbirds 0 for 4 from the free throw line here in this contest so far. About a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So the Warbirds will possibly, barring an offensive rebound, get at least one more shot at the basket here before the end of the half. 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Pearson back up top. They swing it over. Heinrich, cross court. Pearson, and did he step on the line or? Fans were in the way. I think there was a foul on the play.
5, McKinney is first.
McKinney picks up the foul. So the Vikings will put a full court press on. And it's nearly stolen away. Into the corner. That 3 is partially blocked by McKinney. And Heinrich will toss it, but he'll draw contact. And no foul, I don't believe. And that'll bring us to halftime. 33-20 in favor of the Kindred Vikings at the end of one half. We'll add up some numbers and come back with your halftime show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the 2-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different, it is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back. It is halftime here at Kindred High School, and the Warbirds trying to crawl their way back into this one, getting down 20-9 at the end of the first quarter, but they were only outscored by 2 in the second quarter. You take away the first quarter, and the halftime score would be 13-11. That's where we sit now. You add 13 and 11 to 20 and 9, you get them to 33-20, and that is the difference right now. Turnovers, I had Kindred down for 7 in that first half. I had Wyndmere Lidgerwood down for 11 turnovers in the first half of play. Starting with the visitors, as we always do. Matthew Healy with 4, a bucket in the first quarter, a bucket in the second quarter. Carson Buchholz, no points yet. He went 0-2 from the free throw line back in the first quarter. Preston Bowenstengel is leading the way right now for the Warbirds with 12 points, all 12 of those from behind the three-point arc, including 3 of those 4-pointers in the second quarter, and that is one of the primary reasons why the Warbirds are within 13 right now. Ethan Witt had a bucket back in the first quarter. He sits at 2 right now here at the halftime mark. And Briar Kaczynski with a bucket in the first half, and then he had a free throw attempt in the first quarter and a free throw attempt in the second quarter. He'd missed them both to go 0-for-2 from the free throw line. As a team, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 0-for-4, 0% from the free throw line with 11 turnovers. I had them down for 5 team fouls in that first half, including 2 to Briar Kaczynski, 1 to Ethan Witt, and 1 to Carson Buckholtz, and 1 to a person I forgot to write it down for. So 5 team fouls, and I have 4 of them recorded. On the Kindred side of the scorebook, Ethan McKinney, let's just start at the top. Brock Whale, no points, has an assist and a couple defensive rebounds. Ethan McKinney, 2 points in the first, 2 points in the second for a total of 8 at halftime with 1 foul and 3 offensive boards, 1 defensive board. Matt Pearson, no points yet. Does have a couple of rebounds, 1 on the offensive glass, 2 on the defensive glass. Eli Heinrich with 2 points in the first quarter and a steal. He has 1 foul as well. Paul Olson, no points yet, but do credit him with 2 assists on a couple of baskets. Max McQuillan with a 3-pointer in the second quarter. That's where he sits right now with 2 fouls, 3 points, and a steal. Trey Heinrich, no points yet, but he did collect a personal foul. Jaden Peraza has 5 and scored all 5 of those 5 in the first quarter, including 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Chase Miller played, no points yet, but he does have a steal to his stat page. And Gavin Keller with 15 points, including a 1-of-1 from the free throw line, scored 9 of those 15 and the free throw in the first quarter of play, and tacking on 6 more before he would go to the bench in foul trouble. He has 3 right now coming into the second half. He has a block shot, 3 defensive rebounds. I have him down for 2 offensive rebounds. And that wraps up your numbers. As a team, Kindred 4 or 5 or 80% from the free throw line. So you take those, let's see here. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 0 for 4. So you add that, it would be 33-24. And let's say you take half those turnovers away, and let's say you take 6 of those turnovers away, and let's say that accumulates in 10 points. So you're looking at a 34-33 Warbirds lead in theory had they made their free throws and not committed as many turnovers as they did. So just keep that in mind. We'll see if they can clean that act up here in the second half. We're about 90 seconds away from the start of the second half here. Once again, you can find us online, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We'd love it if you were to like, follow us, subscribe, all that cool stuff. You can also order a DVD copy of this game by going to msportsnet.com/DVD. And also, you can check out Games on Demand under the On Demand record button on our website. Click on Archives at the bottom. You'll come to this page here, and you'll see, if that loads up ever, that the C and JV games are already available for a 24/7 replay. The varsity game will be available for 24/7 on-demand replay within about 15 minutes after the conclusion of our live broadcast. Well, that wraps it up for your halftime show. We'll take a break. We're back in 60 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans, and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back as we get ready for the third quarter of play. It's 33-20 in favor of the home team, the Kindred Vikings, over the visiting Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Paul Olson with it over on the far wing. Flips it near corner here for Pearson. Now to McQuillan, works it inside, back to Paul Olson, thought about it, didn't pull the trigger. Back to Pearson now. Pearson will dribble up, left hand, pick it up, work it in, free throw line. Keller back to Pearson on the outside. He'll tee it up for a 3 off the front of the rim, and it should stay with Kindred as it initially came off the hands of Peraza and then off the chest and out of bounds of Ethan Witt. So baseline inbounds pass here for the Vikings. It comes into Keller, and Keller gets the Vikings on the board here in the second half. Took almost 30 seconds to make that bucket happen. And Gavin Keller with 17 points now. He's got to be careful. He's playing with 3 fouls. Bowen Stingle will fire it over far side to Healy. Healy, and that'll be a kick out of bounds. He'll stay with the Warbirds as he tried to feed it along the baseline. Possibly to Ethan Witt, but no way to ever be sure on that one. And that one's stolen by Paul Olson on the inbounds pass. Turnover number 12, 11 in the first half. Paul Olson will get credit for the steal and take the bonus off there. So we have our first foul of the, or no, we don't. Sorry, check that. Inbounds pass comes into Pearson. He'll fire it over the far side there from McQuillan. McQuillan now to Olson. Olson up top to Pearson. Pearson back to Olson. Olson looks down low. Nobody there. Back to Pearson up top. Now they swing it over for McQuillan. McQuillan drives in. Feeds Gavin Keller for the dunk. That's the second dunk of the game here for Gavin Keller. And it's 37-20.
Kuczynski is third. Heinrich checks in.
Been to Kindred enough times that I can almost predict when the dunks are going to happen. 37-20 now. Pearson has it. Cross court. Now quickly into the corner. Thought about the baseline jumper. Peraza takes a step back and drops it in. Jaden Peraza with 7 points now, and it's 39-20. The Warbirds, 2 minutes into this half, have yet to score a point.
11-21, Eli Heinrich is second.
Eli Heinrich picks up his second, team's first. At the free throw line is Bowen Stingle. That's the first made free throw of the night for the Warbirds, and that's the second. 39-22. This is Heinrich. Heinrich up top, McQuillan. Far side, that is Pearson. Back up to McQuillan. Back over to Pearson. Thought about it, didn't pull the trigger. Now he works inside for Keller. Keller gets double teamed. Back out to Pearson. He'll tee it up for a 3. Out the front of the rim, won't go. Bowen Stingle will get the loose ball rebound. And Bowen Stingle will put it up. And the rebound for Keller. That's his 4th defensive board according to my numbers. Here's Heinrich looking for some help. Gets it to McQuillan. McQuillan will direct traffic back up in between the circles with 21 to shoot on the shot clock. Pearson has it over on the far wing. 5:20 on the game clock. Now Heinrich. Heinrich at the top of the key. Works it to McQuillan. McQuillan working inside. Nice dish there to Keller. Keller will get fouled as he was going to go drive the baseline for what appeared to be a reverse layup. Or no foul. It'll just be tipped out of bounds. So inbounds pass here for Kindred with 10 on the shot clock. Comes into McQuillan. McQuillan maybe not got away with a travel there. And the loose ball comes down to, that looks like Adam Baldwin.
Whale checks back in.
Brock Whale comes in. That gives Pearson a breather on the sideline. Kuczynski with it, high post. Works it near side here for Baldwin. Down low, Bowenstengel a little strong on that one. Gavin Keller will collect the rebound, and quickly back the other way come the Vikings. Baseline, and it'll be considered out of bounds. Last touch by the Warbirds. Don't check that. Last touch by Kindred. Now, that's what I thought. So I have a substitution here. So it looks like Gavin, number 24, Trey Heinrich. Keller, it bounces in. 41-22 our score, 4.5 to go. Kaczynski, hook shot, won't go. Rebound snagged by Peraza. And now stolen by Bowenstengel. Behind the back, and he will draw a foul. And the foul will be on Peraza. It's his first, I believe, second team foul.
Calls into Vikings number 30, Peraza, his first.
Bowenstengel will go to the line. He'll also get credit for a steal. That's the 9th turnover, according to my numbers here for the Vikings. And Bowenstengel will put in a short jumper. 41-24 is our score. Keller on the baseline. Peraza lost it off his foot. Up top for Whale. Whale with a free throw line jumper, too strong. Tip for the rebound. Peraza is there. Kaczynski will get the foul.
Peraza should go to the line.
And Kaczynski just collected his 4th personal. I would suspect that we might see some action from the bench here in the near future, like possibly after this free throw from Peraza.
Heminger, along with
Peraza 4 or 5 from the line.
Also checks in as well.
Levi Metcalf, number 4, checks in, and one other checked in too. I didn't see who snuck in. Second free throw from Peraza is up, and that one will bounce in as well.
McKinney checks back in.
Ethan McKinney checks in for Peraza. 43-24, just inside 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. Metcalf, left-handed dribble, free throw line, bounces it out for Heminger. And now Bowenstengel off the back iron, won't go. McKinney with the defensive board, his 3rd. Whale has it. Look, nobody home on the left side, so go to the right side for Paul Olson. Inside McKinney, high post, feeds it down for Keller, reverse layup up and in. 2 more for Keller, that gives him 23 on the night. Bowenstengel will collect that pass that almost got away from him, and now we'll have a whistle and a foul on Kindred.
24, Trey Heinrich, his 2nd.
Team's 3rd, Trey Heinrich's 2nd. Bowenstengel will trigger the inbounds pass from in front of his own bench. Into the backcourt here, chasing it down is Baldwin. Working inside, Kaczynski out here for a wide open 3. In and out, won't go. Rebound to McKinney, his 5th defensive board. So he cracked the eggs on 3 minutes to go. And out of bounds and back to the Warbirds. Turnover number 10 for Kindred. Well, the Warbirds have done a better job on the turnover count so far here in the 2nd half. I only have them down for 2. Check that. They had 11. I only have them down for 1 so far here in the 2nd half. They'll lob it in for Kaczynski. 1 dribble. He'll try and get around Gavin Keller. That's always a tough task. And Keller will get the rebound. Cross-court pass to assistant coach Scott Milbrandt.
Chase Miller checks in.
Check that. Milbrandt was sitting down on the bench. It was somebody, it was one of the coaches. Three from Bowenstengel won't go. Loose ball. Still loose. And a scramble for it, and there'll be a turnover, and a timeout is called by Kindred prior to the pass. And the Wyndmere Lidgerwood fans are not in agreement with that call there, but the official is going to award possession to Kindred on the timeout right before the pass. We'll be right back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. Only thing you missed was the inbounds pass, and there's Brock Whale with the basket. 1:45 and counting to go, 47-24. And a steal. And a little too high, gets his own rebound, and he'll collect it. Send it to McKinney. McKinney drives in. Kaczynski gets the defensive board. Now Bowenstengel up against Whale, and a block on Whale. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Puts Bowenstengel at the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Healy checks back in. Eli Heinrich returns.
Eli Heinrich will replace Trey Heinrich, and Matt Healy also checks back in for the Warbirds. And now we have another substitution for the Vikings, and this is, I believe, is that Keller? Yeah, no, check that's Peraza. And the free throw is good from Bowenstengel. 1:23 and counting. And that one's stolen away. Heminger nearly got the steal, but the Vikings got it right back. Brock Whale being guarded by Heminger, and a whistle will stop the clock with 1:11 to go.
Number 15, Heminger is first.
Heminger picks up his first, team's third. I believe that's Perron. Don't check that. That was Chase Miller into the lineup on the far side.
Calls number 5, Bowenstengel is first. McKinney goes to the line.
47-27 with McKinney going back to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he'll make it good. One more of those, and he'll be in the double-digit club with 10. He has 9 at the moment. And he's there.
McKinney makes full shot.
10 points for Ethan McKinney. 8 of them in the first half, and those first 2 on those free throws that just occurred to get him to 10. Vikings now have only 2 players in double digits. Heminger hits the three-pointer for the Warbirds. Now McKinney has it up top. Miller puts the ball to the floor. Right-handed dribbles back up top of the key. Gets it up to Heinrich. Heinrich, one dribble, tries to feed it in for McKinney. McKinney spins, and I believe the ball was slapped away there by Heminger. He'll go out of bounds and it'll remain Viking basketball as Eli Heinrich will trigger the inbounds pass. With 14 seconds to go, 8 on the shot clock. It is a 6-second difference. 3 from the corner, Chase Miller got it. Chase Miller with his first points of the game. Long 3 at the buzzer was short. You could tell with that when it came out of Hemminger's hands. That brings us to the end of the third. Your score, the Kindred Vikings 52 and the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds 30. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. All right, welcome back. Fourth quarter just underway. It's 52-30 in favor of the Kindred Vikings. Both teams have 4 team fouls here in the second half so far. Bowen Stingle with the ball on the far side, works it up top to Heminger. Heminger being guarded by Heinrich as he picks up his dribble, gives it back to Bowen Stingle. Long 3, that one's a little bit off the mark. That was a good 24-footer, if not 25. Heinrich has it here near wing, works up top for Pearson. Pearson, right-handed dribble. Picks it up, works it inside for Keller. Keller looking, backs up his defender, and puts it in off the glass. Keller with 25 now as he scored the first point in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter for the Kindred Vikings. Here's McQuillan. A couple passes later, far side for Pearson. Works inside. Heinrich, patient, waits for the defender to get up into the air and drops it in. Eli Heinrich has 4 now. And a loose ball is going to be picked up by Matt Pearson, one-on-one with Healy. Pearson to the hoop, won't get it to go. And I believe that was Keller with almost the follow-up. Quick pass across the lane and another quick pass. That was still partially blocked. Peraza gets the loose ball rebound. And Keller down at the other end gets the basket. He has 27 now. 58-30. You take Gavin Keller out of the game and it's 31-30 right now.
Number 3, Andrew Hart checks in. Also returning 32, Briar Kaczynski.
Crack the egg on the 6-minute mark to go here as McQuillan will bring it over the timeline. Keller now, far wing, feeds it inside, and the ball was poked away and a whistle, and a likely foul here on Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We'll wait for the official call, and it is indeed a foul. It is the first one on Adam Baldwin. Heinrich has it, and Heinrich will get fouled, likely by Andrew Arth. Team 7th, Arth's first. And we'll march down to the, no, we'll check that. It was actually a foul on Kindred, my bad. Near side, Baldwin. And they lob it in for Kaczynski, and it's stolen away there by Gavin Keller. Another turnover here for the Warbirds. I have them down for 15 now. That basket's in by Peraza. Peraza, the third Viking to enter the double-digit club. He has 11. Left-handed pass there by Bowenstiegel into the hands of Buchholz. Back to Bowenstiegel. Now they work it up to Healy. Inside, pass is intercepted by Heinrich. That's his third steal of the game, according to my numbers. And McQuillan will get the basket, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. Wyndmere Lidgerwood basketball. 4:55 and counting to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 62-30 lead for the Kindred Vikings. So a 32-point lead, I believe, puts into effect the running clock. I'm not sure on that, but I think it does. I guess we'll find out sooner than later. And no, they will stop the clock. Oh, no, they will keep it running. So we do indeed have a running clock now.
Metcalf is first. Team 7. Trey Heinrich to the bonus.
Or now they stop the clock, so they let it roll for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right, because the clock stops for free throws. Running clock, it'll stop for free throws, injuries, and timeouts, and that's it. Just those three occurrences. And the rebound will be Bowenstiegel's third on the defensive glass. Quick passing around the perimeter, now near corner, long two, I believe. Brock Whale will come down with the defensive board. 4:07 and counting to go here in the fourth quarter. Once again, we have a running clock, unless Wyndmere Lidgerwood can break that 30-point deficit down to 28 or lower. Inside, that's Riley Sunram. He'll drop it in and one. So that'll stop the clock. Riley Sunram scoring his first bucket of the game.
Metcalf is second.
Levi Metcalf picks up the personal, and that is the team's 8th. Sunram will miss the free throw. And an offensive rebound.
Number 3, Cole Campbell's into the game.
Cole Campbell checking into the game as well. He's wearing number 3 for the Vikings, and he has it at the top of the key. Gives it up there for, that's Trey Heinrich. And that is Chase Millen. Whale thought about it. Now Campbell has it, far side. In for Sunram, up against Kaczynski. Kaczynski will get the block/rebound/steal. We'll call it a steal. And turnover number 12 for the Vikings. 64-30, 3:12 and counting. Once again, we have a running clock with a 30-point advantage. And now Riley Sunram over to, that is Whale. Whale up top for Campbell. And nearly stolen by Healy, and now some contact, no whistle. Play will continue, and still no whistle. And there's a whistle for a travel. So the clock will continue to roll. I'm used to hitting the stop button when I hear a whistle, but I gotta remember not to do that.
Also checking in 42, Presley Peraza.
Presley Peraza checks in. He's wearing number 42. Younger brother of Jaden Peraza. Presley Peraza, if you don't know his jersey number, just look for the bright green shoes, and you'll know who he is. And a timeout. I'll stop the clock with 2:03, or check that. Yeah. Substitution timeout only. We will not take a break here. So 2 minutes to go in this one here. As Whale, and now Sunram chases down the loose ball. Hands it back off there to Jorgen Swenson. And Jorgen Swenson will go to the free throw line. Now stop the clock with 1:46. That is team foul number 9. And it is the 4th on Kaczynski. Wait, check that. I had Kaczynski down for 4 prior to that foul. Maybe I got one ahead of myself, I'm not sure. According to my stat book, he should have 5 and be out now, but we'll go with the 4.
For
65-32 as Kaczynski tosses it down. Inside, Peraza. Peraza to Sunram, and a block by Kaczynski, and that will be his 5th. He is out now. Kaczynski will foul out with 4 points on the night.
His 2nd.
Oh no, it wasn't on Kaczynski, my bad. I thought it was. It was on Healy. It's actually his 2nd. So I'm not trying to get him out of the game, I promise.
14, Eric Evil checks in.
Sunram makes 1 of 2.
1 of 2.
That makes him 1 of 3 in the game. 3, in and out, in and out, and out. Rebound for number 3, not in my roster. That is Cole Campbell, number 3. We'll write him in really quick. And he'll get, there we go, got him in now. And a turnover and a pass up court, and right back to Riley Sunram. So that is turnover number 20 now for the Warbirds, unofficially. And we have about 30 seconds left in this one. 66-32 is our score. Peraza has it, far side for the Vikings. Dribbles into the free throw line, spins. Peraza picks up his dribble. Sunram will put up a 3. And no, it's a little bit out the mark. But Peraza is there for the follow-up. Presley Peraza scores. And it's 68-32. 5 seconds to go. Shot clock off. 3 at the buzzer is in.
3-pointer for Heminger.
Day-Day Heminger will make the 3 at the end, and that'll bring us to our final score, 68-35. We'll add up some numbers and come back with a post-game show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Whether you're looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back. Your final score once again, the Kindred Vikings 68 and the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds 35. So the Warbirds fall to 7-4 overall on the season, and the Kindred Vikings improved to 7-2 on the season. Go over the numbers here. Unofficial, of course, but pretty close to official, if not official there. Kaczynski at the end there got a dunk while I was looking down right and in Presley Peraza. I had to look back on the video, so I apologize to the Warbird fans for missing that with my eyes, but at least our cameras got it for you, and you had a little bit of excitement there towards the end for the Warbird fans there. So once again, whether you're a Vikings fan or a Warbirds fan, we certainly appreciate you tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Let's go ahead and go over the numbers. We'll start with the visitors, as we always do. And we'll just start at the top and go down the list here. Matthew Healy, 4 points, scored all 4 in the first half, was held scoreless in the second half. He would have 4 rebounds, 2 on each side of the glass. He had 2 personal fouls and 4 points. Carson Buckholz, no points. He had 2 free throw attempts early in the first quarter. but did not score, and he would not score the rest of the game. He did have a steal. Andrew Arth had a steal and no points. Levi Metcalf with 2 personal fouls and no points. Preston Bowen-Stingle led the way. I had him down for 2 offensive rebounds and 5 defensive boards, a block and 2 steals. He had 4 3-pointers in the first half, 3 of those 4 coming in the second quarter. He was also the only Warbird to make a free throw in the game. He was a perfect 3 of 3. He ended the night with 17, scoring 12 of those 17 in the first half from beyond the 3-point arc. Adam Baldwin played, didn't score any points, but did pick up a foul, 2 defensive boards, and 1 steal. Eric Ebel did not play. Day Heminger, a 3-pointer in the fourth quarter and a 3-pointer in the third quarter, so he had 6 altogether. He also had 1 personal foul. Kackman and Frankie did not play. Ethan Witt scored 2 back in the first quarter, had 1 personal foul and 4 defensive rebounds. He was held scoreless through the remainder of the game. And Briar Kaczynski I had him down for 6 defensive boards, 3 offensive boards, and a steal. He had 4 fouls, and he would end the night with 4 points. He would have a basket early in the first quarter that resulted in an and-one opportunity. He would miss the free throw. He would miss another free throw attempt in the second quarter of play. He would go 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the game, and then he would get that dunk towards the end of the fourth quarter there to give a little bit of energy and excitement to the Warbird fans there. And Briar Kaczynski ended the night with 4 points. So as a team, the Warbirds shot 3 of 7, or 42.9% from the free throw line. I had him down for a total of 14 fouls in the game. 4 to Briar Kaczynski, 1 to Ethan Witt, 1 to Day Heminger, 1 to Adam Baldwin, 2 to Levi Metcalf, 2 to Carson Buchholz, and 2 to Matt Healy. For the Kindred Vikings, by the way, I had Wyndmere Lidgerwood down for 20 turnovers. That's 11 in the first half, 9 in the second half. For the Kindred Vikings, 2 for Brock Whale, including 3 defensive boards and an assist and 1 personal foul. He scored that bucket in the third quarter of play. Ethan McKenney ended the night with 10 points, scoring 8 of the 10 in the first half, 4 in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter, and 2 in the third quarter. He did not score. I think he did play a little bit in the fourth quarter, but he did not score in the fourth quarter. Also had him down for a personal foul and a total of 8 rebounds, 5 on the defense, 3 on the offensive glass. Matt Pearson played, did not score any points, but he did have an assist and 3 rebounds, with 2 of them being on the defensive glass. Jorgen Swenson got some playing time late in the fourth quarter, did not accumulate any stats. Eli Heinrich, 4 points, 2 in the first quarter, 2 in the fourth quarter, but he also had 3 steals, 2 defensive rebounds, and 1 assist is what I had him down for. Once again, these are unofficial stats. Paul Olson, surprising that he did not score any points tonight. He's usually a double-figure scorer for the Kindred Vikings, but he did not put anything on the board tonight, and as you can see by the final score, they didn't need his help tonight. But he did have a couple of assists and a steal, and he was also no fouls, according to my stat book here. Max McQuillan, 5 points, scoring a 3-pointer in the second quarter and adding another bucket in the fourth quarter. Had him down for a steal and 2 personal fouls. Trey Heinrich did not score any points, but did get, I believe he got playing time in the second and fourth quarter, if I remember correctly. Had him down for 2 personal fouls. Jaden Peraza, 11 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, scored 5 in the first quarter, none in the second quarter, and 4 in the third quarter, and 2 in the fourth quarter. He was 5 of 6. His only missed free throw came on his second free throw attempt early in the first quarter. After that miss, he went 4 of 4 from the line for a game total of 5 of 6. Also, tack on 3 defensive boards, 1 offensive board, and an assist. Chase Miller, 3 points on a triple in the third, and give him a steal as well as an assist. And unless I missed something, I didn't have him down for any rebounds, but I may have missed one. Gavin Keller led the way with 27, and he had 6, no, check that. I misread my dash marks there. 8 8 defensive rebounds and 3 offensive rebounds. So I had him down for 11 rebounds in the game. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. That attempt came in the first quarter of play. He would score 9 in the first quarter, add 6 more in the second for a total of 15 at halftime. 2, 4, 6, 8 in the third quarter for a total of 23 through 3 quarters of play. He would get 2 more buckets in the fourth before he would take a breather on the bench and the rest of the team would come into play. Once again, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. The end of the night with a team-high 27 for Gavin Keller. Riley Sunram, the 6'3 freshman, came in and scored 3 points, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He also got a bucket. And Presley Peraza, let me look. I didn't have him originally written into my scorebook. He's a 6'3" 8th grader. And Presley Peraza scored a bucket in the fourth quarter, and the crowd roared. He also got an offensive rebound, according to my accounts. So Presley Peraza, the 6'3" 8th grader, ended the night with 2 points for the Kindred Vikings. Cole Campbell also played. Cole Campbell is a 5'9" sophomore. And he didn't score any points, but I did have him down for a steal and a defensive rebound. Altogether, I had the Kindred Vikings down for a total of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fouls. That would be 3 to Gavin Keller, 1 to Jaden Peraza, 2 to Trey Heinrich, 2 to Max McQuillan, 2 to Eli Heinrich, 1 to Ethan McKinney, and 1 to Brock Whale. Let's see here. They shot 9 of 12 as a team, or for 75% from the free throw line. Had them down for 13 turnovers, 7 in the first half and 13 in the second half. Score by quarters, it was 20-9 in favor of Kindred at the end of 1. Vikings would outscore the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds by 2, 13-11 in the second quarter to bring us to a halftime score of 33-20. The Vikings would outscore the Warbirds 19-10 in the third quarter to bring us to a third quarter score of 52-30, and then the Vikings would outscore the Warbirds once again in the fourth, 16-5, to bring us to our final score of 68-35. Well, it's time now to select a player of the game, and the last few basketball games we've done, it's been a hard decision, but this one has not been a hard decision. The player of the game tonight is Gavin Keller for the Kindred Vikings. You take his 27 points away, and what does that leave? 41. So 41-35 without Gavin Keller tonight. Vikings would still win, but definitely needed, he was consistent through all 4 quarters of play. Only scored 4 in the fourth, but that's because he only played a couple minutes in the fourth quarter. Otherwise, he probably would have had about the equal amount of points in the fourth as he did in the first, second, and third. He had 9 in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter, and he had 8 in the third quarter, and he had 4 in the fourth quarter, including 2 dunks, 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the third quarter. And he went perfect from the free throw line, 1 for 1, had him down for a steal and a block, and 11 rebounds, 8 defensive rebounds, and 3 offensive rebounds. Gavin Keller, the player of the game here for tonight, and the victory for the Kindred Vikings over the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Kindred now 7-2, Wyndmere Lidgerwood now 7-3. Let's see if this is updated or not. Well, find out if it is or not. Let's see here. Yes, that is updated. So any of the other games, I know we had a few other Region 1 games. I believe Central Cass was playing in Richland. And I know Oak Grove and Tri-State, I think that game was actually postponed. I don't think that game was played today. So there's your, to the best of our knowledge, your updated standings now. Enderlin improving to 10-1. Central Cass also sitting at 10-1 with Kindred now at 7-2. Still a couple games behind the Eagles and Squirrels, but they're right in the hunt. And, 10-1, 7-2, that doesn't really matter too much. You put those 2 teams on the court and anything could happen. Matter of fact, a lot could probably happen. Oak Grove sitting right there in the hunt as well at 6-5, along with Northern Cass also at 6-5, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood now falls to 7-4 with the loss tonight. And that pretty much separates the pack. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Maple Valley falling to 4-5 overall. Let's see. At least I don't know if that game's gone final yet or not. I know Maple Valley was in Enderlin tonight playing the Eagles. My phone died, so I'm not sure if that game went final or not. But the separation there between Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Maple Valley is pretty much the dividing line for Region 1 boys there. So you're probably looking at Enderlin, Central Cass, Kindred, Oak Grove, Northern Cass, Wyndmere, Lidgerwood as we reach the Region 1 tournament here coming up in February, I believe it is, that occurs. So it's just about 2-3 weeks away before we start worrying about seeding and all that cool stuff as far as Region 1 goes. So those are your Region 1 standings as of the most updated scores, which some of those have been updated, and there may be a game or two still in progress as well. So you can always check NorthDakotaScores.net. For all the latest scores statewide, we want to thank North Dakota Scores for allowing us to use their website to provide you with our standings results in our Magnitude broadcast. We certainly appreciate that. So we encourage you to visit their website, which you can be found at NorthDakota-Scores.net. And also, you can follow them on Twitter at NDScores is their Twitter handle. And you can get statewide up-to-date scores minutes after the games go final. That's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. For Janice on the camera, my name is Mike. Your final score once again here from Kindred High School. The Kindred Vikings 68 and the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds 35. You have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow for boys and girls basketball as well as boys hockey live here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Have a great night.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.